Hello, I'm Emma Hammett from First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com. And today I'm going to talk to you about why it is absolutely critical that we are teaching first aid and first aid skills to the children in our schools and in clubs and anywhere else that we can teach children about first aid. Every single year, about 30,000 people experience a cardiac arrest out of hospital. So that means that we are dependent on the emergency services getting to us in order to give the person the best possible chance. So if you are not starting CPR and knowing where the nearest defibrillator is as quickly as possible, you are not giving them the best chance. So in addition to that, every year there's 270 children that die in school. Now these are apparently healthy, fit, very often extremely fit children who are running around in their PE classes and suddenly collapse from an undiagnosed cardiac arrhythmia, or maybe they are hit in the chest by a ball or during rugby or something. And sadly, some of those are due to something called commotio cordis, which is similar to, I don't know if you've heard of the precordial thump, where someone's going into cardiac arrest, and in the past, we don't do it now, and we certainly don't do it as part of first aid. You hit someone hard as they're going into a different arrhythmia and you different heart rhythm, and you can jog them back into the right rhythm. With commotio cordis, it's the other way round. So they're apparently fit and healthy. If they're hit in the chest at a particular point of their heart rhythm, it can cause serious problems and it can prove fatal. So it's really important that young people have the skills to help other people if they have a cardiac arrest, or if they're just have a problem, have a medical emergency in the community. Young people are most likely to be independent and away from adults. And sadly, we all know about stabbings and other issues. And we know that accidents in young people between 15 and 25, it's the highest cause of fatality for them. So they are the risk takers. So let's equip them with the skills to help each other and help themselves if they've taken one risk too many and been involved in a medical emergency. Really important that they know how to do CPR. They know how to use a defibrillator. They know how to put somebody into the recovery position. Parties are rife, and very often people overdo the alcohol. And if they are unconscious and breathing, they need to put them in the recovery position to protect their airway from vomit. So really important they understand that and are able to do that. It will save lives. We know that teaching children in school saves lives because already in Scandinavia, they have halved the number of deaths from cardiac arrest by teaching young people and equipping a whole generation. And sadly in the UK, we are really struggling to help people to survive cardiac arrest. We have really bad survival rates, less than a third of the chance that you'd have in Scandinavia. And that is being put down to the number of people that are trained to help. So really important that we are taking every opportunity to equip the children in our schools, in clubs, teenagers doing Duke of Edinburgh. It is fabulous for the skill. And scouts, guides, we train all of these different groups and youth groups as well. Really important we get the message across. And in order to do this as well as our practical courses, we've created some superb free resources that are available for you to either let your schools know about, or the youth clubs, or whatever know about, that will really help them to get these messages across. They are free, and they are short videos. There are some short courses, online courses. There are lesson plans, there's quizzes, there's all sorts of helpful information that we've got on our website. So if you go to First Aid for Life and look under free resources, it's called free resources, but it's equally available to anybody working with children. So I hope that's helpful to you. That's Emma Hammett from First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com.